Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Arrowhead. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he'll weave all the way up to just a few yards shy of midfield. A great return.
When we spend our time talking to the coaches,
Streams, I hope y'all got y'all back saying it's gonna be a quick one. I'm gonna play two, and we're gonna switch back to GTA and do a comment, y'all.
But in this case, it's the special teams that provide that quick start.
Unless they quit. If these next two games quit before halftime, y'all know I give y'all another two games.
Mahomes not wasting time. He'll throw. He'll get this into
Oh, yeah, it's going to be easy. It's going to be easy, y'all.
Before getting this inside the 30. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Yellow. Now here's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. It's a loss of 11 on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Mahomes going to throw. Oh, and that is incomplete. Some mistakes already.
How the fuck he dropped
that? On to that one, first down.
Yeah, I guarantee you that at least one
defensive
defensive
back. Supposed to be in. What the fuck? It's supposed to be worthy. Oh, worthy. He must have he must have tired that play. What the fuck? Juju with the bullshit.
Has reminded him of that fact, trying to get into his head and hoping that'll affect him the rest of the game.
I feel like he's snapped.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Throwing now is Mahomes. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Good starting field position for them as they come up.
We'll get a pick. Y'all just chill. We'll fix it.
Tua going to throw. It's Hill, complete. He's across midfield. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. What's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
A good pick up there, 26
yards. Oh, fucking pick.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Here's Mostert. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. One more time with Mostert. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. We're scoreless after 1. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter, as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal.
Solo left Zion. Hey, 21 TA.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3.
Whoa! Turbo 1, high. Out.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. An incompletion there on 4th and goal from the 3. And the ball's going to be going back to the Chiefs. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco.
Come on, boy, get loose like a good.
10-yard line. Now 2nd and 3. Well, now they'll try the end around. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 and the 19-yard line.
That's your bookie.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
You sit still on a second. You sit still on a second.
Now Mahomes.
Oh, I seen it. Oh, I seen it. I fucking seen it.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Well, that's what you get, apparently, when you try to take on a Pro Bowl cornerback. I mean, what a play there to make the interception and also bring it back for 6.
And he is so good that we've seen teams absolutely stay away from throwing the ball at him. Here, he's just reading the quarterback's eyes the entire way, makes a great play on the football, and turns it into 6.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
That'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Here's 3rd and a few inches. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he'll be taken down, but not before.
Well, if they don't keep glitching, you dead, boy. You must have slowed your internet down or something. You dead.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs.
I don't have no internet problems. We made sure we got the best. We streaming on 3 different platforms. They made me run out of bounds. Man, this shit ridiculous. I'm going to still win, though.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
But y'all might have to forfeit them I bet, because we ain't getting a fair game.
Meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space with big guys leading the way.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
43.
Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Chief linemen might have moved. Now after the false start, here's 2nd.
See, why would the Chief lineman move? Sound like some bullshit. Get this shit before I get mad.
Hey, 15. Hey, 57. March high.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. He'll get this out to his running back, P-Ryan. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
I'm surprised he held on to it. Motherfuckers been
Here's
dropping.
Mahomes to throw. Throwing the out route here, and it's complete to Kelsey.
Come on.
Able to get this
Get
down
y'all
inside
ass
the
in there. I don't
15,
want to hear
13
shit.
14 before he's out of bounds. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. My goodness.
We're going to have time to play
Disastrous
defense.
loss on the play, and that's going to bring up a 2nd and forever. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback. And the 3rd quarter will start from the 30. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. He's going to go for a big play downfield. It's caught inside the 25.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
21G, 21G. Solo left Zion.
Motion
Solo
man
left
is
Zion.
Barrios.
Out.
Now Tua. It's caught. Smith. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
20 TX. Yeah, ready. Out.
Here's Tua. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
36 yards on the play.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Looking to pass. Tua. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's the hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
In motion left here, one of their tight ends. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football into places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
The 2 is going to change things up.
Let's go. Watson, Oscar.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa.
That one out wide and intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. This will be caught once again by Brown. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
Hey, 43.
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. To throw, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right.
He'll check this one down to Pacheco.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. That'll go as a pickup of 8. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
A give right side for Pacheco.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal.
They'll run here with Pacheco.
And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line.
A nice stick and stop for a loss there from Jalen Phillips.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game.
Looking towards the sideline, finding Kelsey for the completion.
That was a nice throw out there to the flat, but they defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn and get upfield and gain additional yardage. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that play.
They'll try and run with Pacheco.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
I know this is your spot, partner, so forgive me for jumping in, but there's no decision right here. They have to go for it in this situation. They're down on the scoreboard. How many other opportunities are you going to get?
Yeah, I'm with you. 4th quarter, like you said, down on the scoreboard. And remember here, a field goal virtually does them no good.
Here it is, 4th and goal.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. Buying time to his left. Touchdown! Marquise Brown from 6 yards away.
And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for two here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow. They get one more as the extra point's up and good, and we are tied here in the fourth quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Ready. He's right, no.
Throwing Tua on the ground. This is Devon Achane. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Here's Tua. Right back to Achane on 2nd down.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
The Arrowhead crowd in full roar. Here's 3rd down. Connecting with Hill.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Tua. He's got it complete to Waddle.
He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th.
Here's 2nd down and 3.
20, TX. Solo left Zion. Turbo 1 hard. Turbo 1 hard. Hey, 21 TX. Ice jab. Ice jab.
Now Tua.
They're going deep for Hill. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th. Sanders on for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Mahomes.
Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game.
Here's 1st down.
Yellow.
Mahomes will throw.
He'll rifle this one deep right side.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Clock under 30 seconds now. Here's 2nd down. Mahomes. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins have just about sewn up this football game.
Well, you can see what they were trying to do, just send those guys out there to make a play, but that is a costly interception.
Yeah, that's kind of like the backyard. Everybody go deep, and let's see if we can find someone. 4 verticals in the route. Any other time of the game, I love the call. But here, you're not going to hold safeties, you're not going to hold corners with any looks because they know what the situation is, ends up throwing the interception.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And going deep for Hill. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
Tua and the Dolphins offense staying put. They'll go for 2. Tua going to try and throw for it. And he will cover up as he's touched down after a short gain.
So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?